Greetings everyone. This is my first video of the week and I couldn't make any videos this week because I was not inspired. And when I come on here and I talk to you, it is genuine. And if I'm not having a good time, I feel like how can I motivate you or encourage you when I am feeling low in my spirit? Now, I decided to make the video today because I'm saying somebody might be feeling what I'm feeling. I couldn't wait for my day to end so I could have a good cry. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling tired. I am so tired, people. And I don't have the luxury of taking a day. For the next 4 months, I just have to plug away. I'm about to give birth to something, and it requires another 4 months of me just doing what I have to do. But I have lived my entire life digging down, never having the luxury of taking that break when I feel like I need it. Now, when I was a student, I swear to you, every time I had a final exam or exam that weighed huge, like 35 or 40% of my grades, it was usually on a day when there's a snowstorm. And I think it's pretty much been my life. I've never had the opportunity to say, I'm going to sit this one out. And I think this is where the feeling of just having a good cry comes in. Feeling overwhelmed and just wanting to sit something out one time. It's nice to be strong, but sometimes when everybody see you as strong, they don't realize that you could be falling apart. In the pursuit of happiness, I think peace is most important. And there is no peace when there is this sort of burden that you got to get this done. And, people are relying on you, and that's a great thing. But sometimes you want to drop your guard. A family friend sent a text to me this morning, and she said someone had passed away. And she was wondering what's going on. I haven't responded to her yet. But what came to my mind? We're all getting older. And for me, I really have to evaluate what is most important. Now, what I have to do for the next 4 months is very important because it's kind of that thing that's going to allow me to fulfill my dreams of going to the tropics, living close to nature all year round. Just hold a moment. Let me grab something and show it to you. For months and months, I've been eating crap. Haven't been able to get any real food where I'm living. And to my surprise, I saw this in a supermarket. I grabbed it so fast. And let me tell you, I've had it for over a week now, and it's hard. It's no good. So they probably picked this green thing and shipped it. And so I'm going to have to put it in the garbage. Now, for the average person, this is not a big deal, but for me, it just makes me want to cry. Someone who has had to change my diet so drastically, and the healthy things like soursop, I would want to make some juice. Now, this was over $10, and it was like a guilty pleasure, and it's no good. So someone start bawling over a soursop. It would seem that's what you're crying about, but there's so many other things, you know? So many things in my mind. And it's not always easy to just let it go. Because the things that are most important to us, it's hard to just relinquish that. So today I was saying, I just feel like just walking just keep walking and not looking back. That's what Canada has become for me now. And it's been like this for a while, don't get me wrong. And then it makes me question everything. Question God. But I always do that. That's not new. And I say, you know how they say the strongest soldiers get the hardest battle. But I'm tired of it. And that's why I cannot pay obedience to that God that someone would say, he was just about to come through. That's such nonsense. So this God wouldn't know when you're at your brink. No, don't get me wrong. I am saying that the Creator knows my strength. But as a human being, I feel tired. Okay? I feel tired. I look tired. I am tired. And sometimes I get very angry. Anyway, the point of this is you're going through whatever it is you're going through, and you might be keeping that to yourself. You're not alone. And sometimes when everybody think everything is great and you're so strong, you might be falling apart. Just know that you're not alone. And if you feel like crying, cry. It's okay. I can't ask you to lose courage, even though I feel that way sometimes. Don't lose courage. Come back to this video. All I needed to do was just have a conversation. And I spoke to my daughter about 5 minutes. And she just listened without judgment. And then I was back to my day, back to my routine. Trying my best not to let that energy transfer to the young ones that I care for. In fact, it is sort of a blessing because then I pour my energy into that. I'm tired. I really am. I need a break. Even for a weekend, I need to get away. Just be close to some water somewhere and nature. And I know the weather is changing now. I feel subdued in my spirit right now, so that's a good thing. Don't assume that things are okay with the people in your life. Sometimes they're going through something. Check in with them. And if you are able to do something for a stranger, when I say a stranger, your co-worker, take them for lunch, bring them a coffee, or just a card. It might just be brightening their day. I'll take a deep breath. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. Stay blessed.